Hey guys, it's Hallie Anne. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, hey, what's up? My name's Hallie. I am so happy to have you. Let's just get to the nitty-gritty of today's video. We are going to be going a little bit more in depth on some of the products that I have gotten over the last couple of months in both my Ipsy glam bags and my Sephora play box. Really, a lot of the products are focused in just this previous month that you guys just saw on my unboxing. I'm just gonna be trying on the products. I also incorporated a few from the month even before that, just because I haven't really used any of these in general or on camera, so I wanted to put them to good use and see if there were some good products or some bad products. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Be forewarned, I am so gosh darn pale today, you guys. So darn pale. I'm so pale, so casual. I hope that you're okay with it. We're just sitting down, friend to friend, girl to girl, person to person, you know, just. So if you guys have yours as well, sit down, pull them out, let's do makeup together. I just want to kind of reiterate how thankful I am for how positive you guys are in the comments. You guys are just so awesome. Everyone is always so nice, so encouraging, so I can't thank you guys enough for that. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. I have the best subscribers ever, and I really truly mean that. And on that note, in case you aren't subscribed and you are new here today, please go ahead and click that subscribe button just in case you want to. I know you want to. Come on. You know, it's kind of fun here. It's kind of fun on my channel. We have a good time, we really do. And yeah, so I'll stop being annoying now, sorry. But anyways, if you guys are curious to see me trying on some products from prior Ipsy glam bags, Sephora play boxes, etc., my thoughts, opinions, how they applied, first impressions, then please go ahead and just keep watching. Hello. Okay, so today my new drink of choice is, this is another kombucha, but this is the Health Aid kombucha, and the flavor is Pink Lady Apple. Pink Lady Apple. This is incredible. You need it. Like now, this flavor is amazing. I'm a mess right now. As you can see, I'm in like a boy's t-shirt. I just got back from the gym. I washed off my disgusting makeup. I'm so pale, but that made me think that this was a perfect time to try out these products because that Hourglass foundation is really light, and I'm gonna give it a second chance, so we'll see. I'm gonna start with this face mask though. This was that CL4, CLIV, still don't know what the actual brand is called. This is that Max Hyaluronic Mask. Leave on for 10 to 20 minutes to allow enough time for the nutrients to be absorbed in the skin. Remove mask and pat the remaining essence onto your face to fully absorb. Proceed with daily skincare regimen. I have a bad feeling this is gonna be messy. All right. Got a towel here. I think this is dirty, but that's okay. So this is what the little sheet mask is gonna look like. Very plush sheet mask. Put this on my face. This is my best look yet. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 10 or 15 minutes and I will be back. Okay, we are back. 15 minutes has passed. My skin is very moist. I hate that word, but it is. And they said to massage this into your skin. I like the formula of whatever is in this mask because sometimes I'll get ones that feel really sticky or greasy. This one, it's really prominent. It's very damp on my face. But the formula feels nice, like it's starting to sink in pretty quickly. I mean, if nothing else, honestly, my skin looks a little bit calmer and very, very hydrated. As you can see on camera, like I look pretty shiny. So I actually really do like that. I'm just going to prime my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water that will not focus. Cool, cool, cool. I really want to give this Hourglass foundation a decent test. This is in the shade Shell. Okay, so I'm gonna do one side with a beauty blender and one side with a brush. I know some people think that that's really stupid, but honestly, some foundations work a lot better for me with a brush, and then some work a lot better for me with a sponge. All right, so with my little teeny tiny Honestly, you guys, I have had poor experiences, whoa, with stick foundations. They don't look good on me. I feel like they emphasize my pores. I tried the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick and I do not like it. I keep trying to make it work for me, but I can't. I mean, this stuff blends out really nicely. I will give it that. I'd say the coverage is like medium. Maybe I'll like it better with a sponge, but I just feel like it clings so bad to dry areas or just on my skin in general. And I just did that hyaluronic acid face mask. So I'll say it looks slightly less drying on the side that I use the sponge. On camera, I think my face probably looks pretty decent. It's almost giving a slight radiance still to my skin, but I think that kind of has to do with my sponge. It's clinging on my chin. It's clinging right here, sort of in my nose area. I don't know, it doesn't look that good, you guys. It's not the worst, but it's not my favorite by any means. Now let's conceal, and I don't have a new concealer or anything, but I do have my little concealer beauty blender that I wanted to try to test out. This thing actually got a pretty decent size bigger when I got it wet. So I'm just gonna take the little pointy end here and try it out. It's kind of hard to use because it's so squishy. It's like I'm really trying to grasp onto it. I don't know if I would reach for this all the time. I don't know if it's this concealer or the foundation underneath it, but this does not look very good. And I have a feeling it's the foundation. I'm gonna powder really quick, put a bronzer. I will be right back. All right, things are looking slightly better. I've put on a little bronzer, blush, and eyebrows. Not my best, but it'll do. Let's just do eyes. I'm just gonna do Golden Ochre from Modern Renaissance really lightly in the crease or just on the whole entire eye, you know, whatever suits your fancy. Now I'm gonna go in with that Willkommen eyeshadow from the Balm that I got. And I'm gonna use this brush that came in the bag that's kind of bent. Don't know why, but so I've since learned that this is the SL Miss Glam brush, but it's like in tandem with Ipsy, so it's not Ipsy's brush, you know what I mean? I'm just really gonna focus it on the outer corners of my eye. I don't wanna make this dark. And then slowly work whatever I have left on the brush, just through the crease lightly. I like the size of this brush. It really reminds me of my Morphe E17. I mean, it's not horrible. It's doing an okay job, but I really do like this eyeshadow color. It's really pretty. I think I'm even gonna bring it down on my lower lash line on the very outer part, just to kind of connect the color. So that brush didn't do a terrible job. It's not my favorite. It's kind of stiff. Brushes are always better after you kind of beat them up. I know that sounds weird, but after washing them, you know, really working with them, they perform better in my opinion. So I'm not gonna grade this guy too harshly. Since I got this Catrice highlight in my Ipsy Glam bag, actually I'm gonna go back to that other highlight too, that Nomad one that I was really unsure about. It's more on the goldy champagne. Actually, I wonder if they're very similar toned. No, this one looks a little bit more champagne-y. This one looks a little bit more gold. I'm gonna try and use both. I think I'm gonna use actually one of them on my eye. I think I wanna do the more vanilla one on my eye. It's not doing a whole lot, but you know, like it's adding something. So that's really what I'm gonna do for the eyeshadow for the most part. I am going to do some little bit of a wing action with the Ico London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. I honestly don't know how to film this better so that you guys can see me doing this, but I'll try. I haven't used a felt tip liner in so long. It's like so much more stiff than my normal really fine tip brush that I usually go for. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. But like it is really black. It's not catching at all on my eye. So that's really good so far. It's a little thicker than I anticipated, but altogether like not bad. If you like felt tip liners, this is a really good one. We are gonna do some mascara since I have about 800. So I'm definitely gonna use the Clinique primer and then the mascara on the one side for sure. The other one that I will try on the other eye is gonna be the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. The Makeup Forever one had that kind of interesting, really skinny brush that I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it. Let's try it. Right off the bat, this is a drier formula mascara, so it's already winning in my book. Actually, I thought this brush was gonna be weird, but it's pretty nice that it's not super fat. Because my eyes are kind of smaller, it's easier for me to get in there and coat the lashes without getting it, you know, on my eyelid, on the lower lash line, etc. I probably judged it too quickly. It's not that bad. So on the other eye, I'm gonna use the Clinique Dual Ended. This one has the primer, so I'm gonna start with the primer. I feel like it's really making my lashes very long and separated. This brush is it's a little bit fatter. It's still really straight across, and of course my camera is not focusing, so you can't really tell. Cool story. Let's give it a go. Again, this seems like a drier formula mascara, which I love. Wow, it's making this lashes really long. So as you guys can see, this is the eye with the primer and one generous coat of that Clinique High Impact Mascara. And this eye is the eye with the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. So it's kind of, they give you a sort of a different look. It's kind of preference. I kind of like this one better. What do you guys think? Which one do you like better? I'm gonna hit myself with a little bit of setting spray and we'll do some highlight, one of my favorite things. So I'm gonna go in with the Catrice highlight on this side, and I'm gonna do the Nomad highlighter on this side. It's definitely there. Like it's actually, I really like it because it's a very subtle highlight. It's not chunky glittery, it just gives you a nice little sheen right there, which I can actually really appreciate on days when you're going kind of more on the natural dewy side. So now I'm gonna go in with the Nomad a little bit more on the goldeny champagne. Again, this one is a more subtle, but it's like a sheen. There's no glitter, there's no chunkiness to it. This might be a little bit better when I'm not quite so fair, just because it is more of a golden undertone. I don't know, what do you guys think? This one is more, or is this one more? I definitely think I like the Catrice one more, especially for when I am a fair complexion as I am today. All right, you guys, that really concludes all of the kind of newer products that I had gotten in both my Ipsy Glam bags and my Sephora play boxes over the past few months. So I hope you guys kind of liked me putting them to use, kind of seeing what I liked, what I didn't like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.